Mana?
Ini nggak bisa balas.
Oh, nggak bisa. Oke. Oke.
Nggak bisa dibuka.
Oh, ngerti. Oke. Ya, ingat. Ini pop kan? Ya, pop.
Bau sekali.
Bau sih gini.
Kalau Misha lihat andeng ya. Kalau Misha lihat andeng ini kayaknya perlu dicucuk. Saya alat dan dengan andeng itu bahasa Jawa.
Kayaknya.
Mau bisa dibukain sama dia ya. Buat bukanya Mami ya. Buka. Nah, yes. besok lagi, besok. Udah hari ini udah sayang, jalannya nggak boleh. Udah. Ayo. Udah makanya nggak bisa, besok lagi. Lagi lihat atas. Punya ambil yang bisa boleh ambil. Ambil dulu punya ambil. Ini mas.
Kita coba begini. Kita coba. Kalau dia kopek-kopek ya kita.
Ini agak susah.
Ini udah lumayan kalau cuma kaki kita dan kaki dia kenanya pasti orang nggak dengar dari sini, orang dua. Yang sisi-sisi dulu mungkin agak susah, tapi ya, paling ujungnya.
Waduh, lama banget. Ya. Blueberry. Blueberry. Oh, tunjukin blueberry loh, Pak. Rasanya cuma kulitnya nggak. Dok. Lihat nih warnanya. Kita bisa naik sendiri sekarang.
Hai.
Manis tuh.
Iya.
Kenapa? Tumben. Ini ya. Sama. Rasanya kayak anggur. Pasti mau enggak? Ya kan, ya kan. Oke, sama ya. Terakhir. Jatuh, jangan. Duduk. Kalau di atas duduk. Iya. Balik, kalau turun balik. Oh, kan dikasih. Oh.
Recording in progress.
Testing. Sorry, Abdil, I didn't. Aditya, I didn't see you. Were you there for long? Testing. Aditya, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Did you wait for long? Sorry, I might not seen you. Okay, yes, I can see you now. Yes. Did you wait for long, Aditya? I believe you're muted. That's probably why.
It's only been a minute.
All right. Yeah, thought I missed you for a long time. All right. Right next. Right. Okay. So from yesterday, right? Okay. Today, let's try to do 1.5 hours, and let's let's go further lah in the class. Any updates or any questions so far? Again, I think you're muted, yeah?
Sorry. My mom came in. No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. So we're doing your class homework, right? So is the homework supposed to be done today or tomorrow?
Just one sec. My father would like to speak with you.
Okay. What's the name of your father?
Ravi Iranki.
Mr. Rafi. Okay, Mr. Rafi.
Yeah.
Please. Hello. Oh, let me turn on my video, Mr. Rafi. Please. Let me turn on my video. Yeah. Let me adjust that for a while. Sorry, yeah, let me adjust that for a while. Let me adjust that for a while, Mr. Rafi. Please wait. All right. Okay. Yes. Mr. Ravi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Philip.
Yes.
I actually got Aditya's marks today.
Yes.
Internal exams. I don't know whether he mentioned that with you or not, so I thought I would probably mention that and let you know so that you can probably prepare for how to do his classes.
Yes.
He could only get 40 or 50% marks for maths, both Emacs and Emacs.
Right.
So I don't know because he hasn't actually spoken to us to let us know what the difficulty is. I'm
Yes.
not sure if he has mentioned anything to you on what his difficulties are, so that we
Yes.
can probably help him perform better.
Right.
The scores are very low. The teachers are surprised that he got such low score.
Mm.
And yeah, and the potential is like 85%, but he only scored 40%.
Right.
So I just thought I would mention that to you and also see if we can take any classes during the school holidays to make up for his lost time and see if he can perform better in the second half of the year.
Holiday is indeed a good time to catch up or even study the future topics. That's usually the main way for us to have a better performance. So we study the future topic first, and I believe your holiday or your family trip, I think I asked Aditya is around 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, right?
That's right. We'll be back on 14th.
Then the last 2 weeks that's just the normal time for every student, new student to be better, to start to be better. Right? Okay. So no surprises and no just normal day to day.
Yeah, and I also wanted to check: do you take face-to-face classes or is it only online?
Aditya probably knew, but I still have a small baby. Not too small, sorry, 1 year old. The reason why I mentioned that is because he still cannot be vaccinated. I think 2 years and before. Okay. So I'm still avoiding that just in case, I suppose, just in case. So that's gonna be this year. So this year, confirm I'll be minimizing, as in I won't be taking the face.
Okay, got it.
But so far, you should probably confirm this with Aditya. Yeah? But so far, I feel that the response between me and Aditya is good online. Okay. As you can see, the tool I send to him allows me to follow his working. That's the most important thing. So if he does say that the online is not working, please let me know first.
Sure. Right. No, he hasn't mentioned anything. It's more about my concern. Sometimes he easily gets distracted even in the class, a physical class. So I'm not sure how much he's concentrating in the online class.
Valid concerns. Valid concerns.
Yeah. But I know this probably the instrument which you have given us actually helps you in seeing that he's doing it on the paper. So that's yes. Helpful. Some of them actually do it online directly in a platform somewhere in a Google Class or something, where there are ample opportunities for him to shift between the windows.
Of course.
And do other stuff when he's supposed to concentrate on the class. And that's something which the teachers mentioned to me as well, saying that the focus time is lower, the span of attention is low. So sometimes he easily gets distracted.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. In the conventional arrangement, what you're saying is very valid. So in my case, it's very easy to notice, no movement or no thinking. Actually, because we notice it too much, even though they are actually thinking, I will actually ask, hey, why isn't anything happening? So that's actually the case in
sometimes they don't realize that we are past the same age and we have been through all these things before them.
right.
They feel sometimes it's only them that have the difficulty, not the parents. Okay, I'll pass it back to him so that he can continue with the class. I just wanted to keep you posted on the math marks that he has attained, so that you are aware of what to focus on and where to focus on. I think even for the 14 days when we are off, if you can give him some homework, because even if I'm going out, I think during the day we'll be out, but evenings we'll be back. So he probably has at least an hour a day to practice whatever homeworks you have given.
If that is what is needed, I will not give too hard of a question, just to keep the momentum, right? Because I believe holiday is it will take his energy for a positive.
Yeah, I'm probably not insisting on him spending a lot of time during the first week. Probably 1 hour per day so that he doesn't lose the focus once again.
Right.
And probably once he's back here,
then that is the time.
Holidays is probably enjoyed as holidays, and then once he's back, he should focus.
He should. That one I will make sure.
Okay.
One thing, Mr. Ravi. So I do communicate closely with most of my students' parents. So if what I'm trying to say is there's anything, further development, things that happen, please update me. That's one. And then around 5% of my students end up not benefiting from the online arrangement. It's a very small amount, but it happens. So that's also another thing to take note in case, Aditya, if this arrangement doesn't work with Aditya, it's better for everybody to know that sooner than later.
That's true. Yeah. I think it depends more on the individual as well, because the kind of focus that is required when you're doing it online, he should be aware of it. It's not an effort that you should be putting in 100% or as parents, we should be putting. I think it's more for him to put that 100% effort. So it's sometimes not the teachers, not the parents. I think it's sometimes the students itself.
The three of us. So there's three sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave for Aditya to continue with his class now.
Of course.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, Aditya. Yes. So I'll stop my video. You can also stop your laptop's video. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. I am seeing your yesterday's homework. So when are you supposed to submit this?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right? So how many questions do we have left?
3 more, I think.
Right. So the last one is 8 yesterday. And did you manage to find your mistake?
Yeah. So I did it here. I got 110. That's correct.
Right. What was the mistake? Please tell me. What was the mistake?
Like I switched the positions of X and 235.
Right.
Because like I didn't understand what.
Wait, is that question 8? Sorry, is that question 8? No, right?
Oh, question 8. No, that's question 1. Oh.
Right. The one is fine.
Yeah. Question 8 I got 20. Oh no, question 8 I couldn't figure out. No.
Correct.
I didn't get it.
You're working on question 8. Show me working. Right. Okay. I'm gonna copy that.
Oh yeah, I gotta open up the Jamboard. Just one sec.
Yeah. So we'll use yesterday's Jamboard. Make it easy. One sec, Aditya, I forget. I have to clean my hands. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, I am back. Right. So you notice that there is a mistake based on the answer key, yeah? But you cannot figure out your mistake. So a few things. There's nothing special for me if I see your mistake. The reason is because I am not you, right? However, seeing our own mistake is usually a learned skill. It's not natural because we don't intentionally make mistake towards ourselves. Most of our mistakes towards ourselves are not voluntary, so to speak, or conscious even. Now, why am I saying all this? Because I do need to train you, and you do need to train yourself to see your own mistake. Some techniques help, but mainly it is a matter of the heart. I'm not sure how to say this lah. So the techniques will help, but your heart also play a part. Okay. So one more time, finding our own mistake, especially if you can find it before me, that's very special to everybody lah, not just you, right? Let's say I make a mistake, you point out my mistake. That's good, but it is special if you can see my own mistake. Other people seeing my mistake, that's usually easier. All right, same thing with everybody. Okay, right.
Okay.
So currently, I am trying to see your mistake. So when I see that, and you haven't seen that, I won't spoil it for you. I will try to give hints lah. Okay. Now, let's both do our best to find the mistake here. Right? Let's both do our best.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, you said O first. So what is it?
So
Yeah,
this
just fix
whole
it.
thing is 50.
Okay, I am of the same opinion. So excellent, because you said O first, right? Okay.
What in the what?
What's going on? Let me see your calculator clearly. I'll put it near. Just put it slightly near. All right. Okay. Can I confirm that your setting is degree and not radian? Just to confirm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good. Now, why did you do this? I need you to write it down properly. So the 50 minus 1.8, I understand, but why is it divided by 1062? Please write it down in the paper. Right. So why did you do that?
Okay. So
right. No need. Actually, you don't need. No, you don't need. Actually, I have seen your reason. Your reason, you have written it. So yeah, wait. Because just now your hand was blocking me. So your reason was this lah, right? But you add 1 minus 1.8, right? That was your reason.
yeah.
So obviously this is your 50 minus 1.8, right? Now, I have now seen your mistake. That is already a sizable hint. Very sizable hint. Now, would you like more hint?
Yeah.
All right. Your SOHCAHTOA is not being put to good use. And I do notice this mistake frequently, probably because you are starting, but I do notice this mistake frequently. Your SOHCAHTOA is not being put to good use.
Okay, so I'll just get this the right one. Oh, then you can. Oh, okay. So.
Let me repeat the second hint. Your SOHCAHTOA is not being put to good use, and it is a mistake that you have done before, yesterday. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. For some reason, you're sabotaging yourself. I'm a bit confused. You're almost there. Your sign selection is correct. Why did you put 50? Sorry. Because you already decided that it's 50 minus 1.8.
Oh, God.
Right? Okay. Right. Okay. Usually, I will not interrupt such a careless mistake, but we're just learning the basics. So, right. Okay. So
yeah,
that would be the answer. Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Good.
Okay,
So
I'll just be right back. I'll turn off the AC.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Now, the 50 careless mistake, we don't bother for now. It's the selection of SOHCAHTOA is the one that is more important to get right. So, what happened? What do you think happened when you selected 10?
I thought that this would be the adjacent and this would be the opposite because.
Yeah. Okay, let me clarify one thing. You can see hypotenuse very clearly. That seems so. The adjacent or the opposite is never the hypotenuse. Never.
Okay.
So it is fair for you to say, it is very fair. So let me repeat this. It is fair for you to say that this is adjacent because it is next to 60. It is fair. So let's note that there are two guys next to 60, or for that matter, any angle. There's always two sides. I mean, that's how an angle is produced, by two sides. Fair?
Yeah.
To prevent the confusion, hypotenuse is always hypotenuse. Therefore, adjacent never meant the hypotenuse, even though what you're saying makes sense. Let me repeat this. What you're saying does make sense. Wait, this is adjacent what? Yeah, I agree. But not the formal adjacent, because this is hypotenuse.
Okay.
All right. I'm glad I asked you the reason why. Okay, this is the first time somebody said that reason to me, so I'm glad. Right? You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now, rather than saying that you are careless, we try to go to the reason why you make the mistake. Right? As much as possible, we try to do that. Okay?
Okay.
As much as possible. If I think you are careless and you don't think you are careless, that means you think that you're confused with something else. That's not being careless. That's maybe there's a conceptual error, or maybe there's something that you have to understand. You must tell me if you think I'm assuming that you're careless.
No, okay. I was careless. I was not paying attention.
You mean the sign was careless?
No, I thought we were talking about the 15 minus 1.8 thing.
Oh, the 15 minus 1.8 is, I think, quite obviously careless because you did 40. Yeah. 40. So, but I was talking about the tangent at the sign. It doesn't seem to be careless to me. That's why I dig further.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like overthinking.
Next time, if I assume that you're careless and you don't think you are, you must help me. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, any other questions or what?
No.
Right. I like your drawing, even though the question did help you, but I still like your drawing. Even though there are some mistakes, I like the effort of the drawing because in the end, this is the visual topic. Now, shall we go to, is it question 11? Is it
yeah,
correct?
this is also wrong. Like this whole thing is wrong.
Show me the working. You won't know until, no, show me your question, sorry. Show me your question.
Okay.
So I'll go to page 3 of the Jamboard.
think I should move it closer.
No. Instead of moving closer, it's better for you to zoom. The reason is simple, because if you move it too close, it will block your view. It's not nice. The device is not meant to block your view. So move it up again, and instead zoom in, by pinching your video. It will zoom in to allow me to see better. So don't put it closer, please. Don't. It will bother you.
I'm trying to, but like, I can't pin my own thing. I think it's an Apple thing.
You cannot zoom in. Yeah, Apple does this. Apple, I don't.
Oh wait, I figured it out.
See. Yeah. There you go. Is it? See, okay, yeah. So, as high as possible without blocking your eye. You see, it should be like above your eye. The thing, and then you zoom in. Now you zoom in too much, I believe. So maybe you could. Are you sure you're not putting it too low? Are you sure? Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice. Good. Give me the question 11. So I'm not seeing. Oh, this is question 11. So this is question. Okay, it looks complicated. Right. So in page 3. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, you are.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find the total length. I only found one. I have to multiply it by 3.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Oh,
I like
so I was wrong.
I like your drawing also. Yeah. So times 3. Are you correct? Yeah. So don't say that your working is wrong. Don't say that. You do not know until the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't repeat. You can repeat this by yourself. As in, we can discuss some other thing in tuition. Would that be okay?
So
yeah. So we just have to times 3 and let's go to question 23. Yeah. We make better use of our time. Right. So show me question 23. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna take a picture. All right. Okay.
I think I have to charge my thing. I can't turn on the light so that the shadow goes away.
Yeah. The shadow doesn't bother me yet, but does it bother you?
Not really, but like sometimes it can be annoying.
Even if you charge it now, it's not good for the tuition. We shouldn't.
Yeah.
Right. So after tuition. Right. Can we see your working for 23? Today you bear with it.
Oh, I didn't like start it yet.
All right. Oh, no. The drawing is a good start. So let me see. Yeah. You don't have a drawing and then you draw. Obviously, that is a good thing. So angle of elevation. Now draw where we are. The person, please. The person. Where's the person? Where are we? Right. I tend to agree with you. The 100 meter, I tend to agree. 22, 90 degree, blah, blah, blah. Right. So what I don't see is the X. Like X means, I'm trying to find somebody. So try to decide on that.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
if that's your decision.
X.
Yeah. If that is your, why is there a dot?
Oh, there's a marker. Like it's a bad drawing. Like I should draw bigger.
Okay, go ahead.
Pretty bad drawing.
Okay, then do a good drawing.
Yeah. I think I should do a dotted lines or something. See.
Okay.
And marker. Okay. Wait, so
take your time.
If like, okay, so I'll just draw one small here. If this is the building and this is the marker.
Okay.
Then this is 100 meters. And this is 22.
Sure. And 90 degree, please. Right. 90
degree.
Yeah, just to be sure.
So
and
then we have to move it so that it becomes 40.
Stop. You're looking at B. You're supposed to solve A first.
Okay.
I mean, I agree. I agree you can think towards B, but Can't you do A first? So let's ignore what is B.
Yeah.
I think that's less ambitious. Okay.
I'll draw a dotted line.
Sure. The 90-degree and the XP.
So mark it to the base.
Right. So we're going to ignore A for now. B for now. Now, what should you use?
We know 3.
Which is excellent. Yes, agreed. Excellent.
So adjacent over hypotenuse. So then that would be sine 22. Be x over 100. So x would equal to sine 22 times 100. Is Inish not joining us today?
Okay. Now stop here. I'll answer that question.
Oh.
Inish is usually the Inish has the normal schedules, which is Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, right?
Oh, okay.
For you, if you look at the answer key, you will find that you make a mistake. Now that's not a hint, right? Normally you just check your answer key, so I just tell you directly there is a mistake.
I'm guessing it's with the SOHCAHTOA.
You're asking for more hint. Do I give you, or do you try for yourself first?
No, like I'm just guessing. Like
that would be the
it's
case.
a rhetorical question.
Then give it a try, lah. Give it a try.
Yeah, it's very clearly wrong.
Okay. Then what should you use?
Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh, this was a really dumb mistake. This was really stupid. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. I need cosine.
Okay, now this bothers me a lot. So I think this is not a normal mistake. I think this is a conceptual mistake, right? Show me which one do you think is the hypotenuse?
This one.
Which one? Oh,
W.
well, I agree with that. Wait, you know the hypotenuse correctly. Now, for 22, cosine or sine, notice that both sine and cosine involves hypotenuse. What's going on here? I don't understand. I don't understand why you choose sine or cosine when you clearly do not know the hypotenuse. As in, you do not know what the hypotenuse number is, and you also don't care about the hypotenuse. Why did you do that?
Careless, wasn't like thinking.
Okay, sure. That's still the basic skill, so we're learning the right thing here. So please, what should you choose then?
Tan.
Okay, tan. And Toa, according to Toa, tangent is opposite over adjacent, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay, all right. Okay, so X would be?
So it would be?
Just scratch it.
100 over tan 22.
Yeah. So in exam, because we don't have time to correction tapes, right? So write down and
247.
Right.
48.
Okay.
100.
For now, I can say that this is very likely to be correct. Now your discussion on the moving marker, which I appreciate. Now I would like you to discuss it. What's going on? The moving of the marker.
So we have to move it closer.
Nice.
So let me just, oh God, this is a horrible drawing.
Yes, in exam, you must simply scratch. So yeah, no correction tape. Good. No, don't do W, please. The reason is because if it is hypotenuse, just do H. If you really want it, just do H. No? Keep the hypotenuse H all the time. Okay?
Then we gotta make it so that 40 degrees.
Right. At this point, I would like to sharpen your concept. Yeah, we are moving. You're basically saying that we are moving closer to the building. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Now, to our normal daily human experience, you're saying the angle of elevation is higher, simply meaning we look up further. Correct? We have to look up. Does it make sense according to your experience? If we get closer to something high, we have to look up even more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Put it another way. Okay. Tell me something high that you would like to see. I don't know, in your trip, maybe in your trip, perhaps.
I think there's a mountain somewhere nearby.
Tell me the mountain. No need.
I don't really know.
Right. A nice mountain on what country?
But it's like a hilly place. So
hilly place. Tell me the country. Is it India? Are you going to India, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So the hilly thing, and you're trying to use your ruler to figure it out. You can do that if you want to.
The place is called Rishikesh.
Rishikesh, and there's a hill there.
Yeah.
If you look at the hill, yes. Go ahead.
It's near the Himalayas and all, so.
It must be quite, even though it's hill, it may be high, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Now you look at that hill and you're looking at it from far. And then you go and approach the hill because you want to climb the hill, but you're not climbing the hill yet. As you get closer to the hill, you have to look higher and higher to the top, even though the top stays the same. You have to look up higher and higher. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like that to me for your drawing. So I would tend to agree with you also. That would be the experience. Okay. Seems that your drawing is according to our practical experience. So what do you need to do here then?
We got to use the 40 degrees.
Fair enough.
And there's also the 90 degrees. Cannot forget.
Yeah. And my favorite question about a triangle is that how many things do you know about a triangle?
We do know 3.
Right.
This, and this.
Which is great. We know 3. Great. So do you plan to use something for the triangle? Okay.
So this is our X.
The new X. Wonderful. Now to prevent confusion, use W instead. You can use X2. Sure thing. That would be nice. That's nice.
So it's the same thing, isn't it?
If it is, that's not bad, I suppose. Yeah, but think carefully. Try not to make a mistake in the selection of sine, cosine,
Let's see. I think I have, like, if I use that method, the same method, I get 119 and it sounds pretty unreal. I don't know. It's just a feeling.
119 is smaller than 248.
Oh yeah, it's quite smaller. Yeah, okay, yeah, then it's correct, I think.
Because we were discussing the real life implication, right? Like we move closer, we look higher up. Right? We move closer, so we are closer to the hill. So 119 may not be correct, but it seems to make some sense.
Right? I checked the answer key and it is not. Correct.
You read the question one more time. Find the distance. What?
The marker must be. Oh.
You understand?
Oh. Yes.
Right. So I'm telling you a mistake. I rarely do this. I'm telling you a mistake to affirm that you were correct in your first step. You were correct. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right. Normally, I won't tell you your mistake, but this time I do it so that you know that you strike something correct at first at least. And that's good. And that's important. All right. Congratulations for avoiding the sine, cosine, tangent mistake. Right. Good.
So in the end, we get 129.
Which is the answer key?
Yeah, which is correct.
Good. Good. Any questions so far?
No.
All right. Is this the end of the homework?
Nope. There's actually 2 more questions.
All right. Go ahead.
So, 24 and 25.
Okay, let me copy both. Very nice. Okay, done. Right. So feel free to start first.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll need another piece of paper because this ran out.
Oh, feel free.
Yeah.
Oh, tough. Tough.
Yeah.
Definitely
I thought I would attempt
better.
it by myself, but I didn't even understand.
You're saying that you don't understand the question enough to draw anything.
No, like I did draw it, but like
Show me a drawing.
I don't know where I put the paper. Like I kind of
Then
arranged my
redraw
stuff
it.
today because
No
it was PTM
Redraw.
today.
What's parent teacher meeting, right?
Yeah.
How did that go? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, not very great in my opinion. Like, I mean, they also, like since primary school, they always say the same thing.
Which is, what is it?
I lose focus fast and I am not serious.
You are not what?
Like serious, or I don't submit stuff on time, or I don't ask questions.
I would say that you don't seem to be like that, right? I do want to know if you are like that. I do want to know, but it doesn't seem to be like that to me, at least from our first month. You seem to be normal. You make normal mistakes. I can see your working. I can see your drawing. I can see the intention behind your movement, right? I mean, that's why we have all this. That's why you're showing me. So, but I only seen you for 1 month. So what do you think? What's going on here? Why do people say that you are not what I saw you as?
Well, I think they say I'm not serious because I don't know, like sometimes things just get too boring
In
and I don't feel like focusing anymore, so I just don't.
In class, you mean?
Yeah, in class.
Right.
Like the teacher just rambles what they have to say and I just keep listening.
Like, is it math in this year or is it something else for you?
All subjects, like most subjects. At least like and it's bad because other subjects like physics and chem, they have notes and I can just come back and read them.
Okay.
Like it's just like we got to fill up the blanks and in
Yeah,
class,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like there's examples that we do.
Yeah.
And my bio teacher, I like bio, so like that's not a problem.
You're triple science student.
Yeah.
Why do you take triple science? Is it a must? If you don't
No,
mind
I wanted
asking.
to be a doctor.
And you think triple science is I have to tell you something. Okay.
I
But
thought I would,
okay.
I actually thought I would take IGP because
What's that? What's that? Sorry, what's that?
it like there's I mean you have to do for sports, but other than that it's like all human body related stuff.
Tell me what does IGP stands for? Sorry?
IGCSE P.
Oh,
physical education.
IGCSE P.
Physical education.
Oh, PE. Because of bio, obviously, like.
Yeah.
Like it's a very detailed bio, right? Yeah.
It's like
practical.
more human body related.
That's a far
like,
cry from. Yes, you're saying.
I can take sports sciences in IB.
Oh, you're
which
thinking
is
about
also
year
like
5,
the
year
same
6.
thing, but like
year 5, year 6.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely supporting you on that. But I have to clarify that is a far cry from being a doctor lah. They are only remotely related, so to speak. They are only. They study different things, although they're studying the same body lah, and they study for different purposes. Again, even though it's a human body, right? And I feel that if you like biology and you like sports sciences, I feel that that's a very great connection. That's what I feel. So that makes sense.
Like I specifically want to be a surgeon, not just like a sit in a clinic kind of guy.
I suppose I do want to be a surgeon back then, and I did get a scholarship. So there's a story to tell, right? Interesting. So I like that. If that is still your motivation next year, that's very interesting. What's with the boredom in class then? Because at least it doesn't seem to me that you're bored here lah. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, because like I keep doing questions and stuff, and there's like nothing much to distract me. There's like in school, I have friends, and I had like the teacher just keeps joining on.
Right. Okay, tell you something. I was doing a drawing, like in class, because I'm supposed to come up with a design for some sort of special uniform. Like it's just some sort of extracurricular that I'm involved in. Right? Now, obviously, I'm not supposed to do that in class, right? So I was sitting at the back, and my math teacher come gently to my table and simply take the drawing away lah. But with a smile, nobody can get mad at that, right? Okay. So she does it gently, right? So just saying that you're not supposed to do this in class, right? Now, obviously, I wasn't paying attention to the math class, right? Obviously, right? Yeah. There is a big catch though. There's a big catch. For every subject, not just for math, for every subject, if the teacher asks me to go in front and do a question, right? Teachers do that, right? Teachers do that.
Yeah.
Does your teacher? Yeah, the teacher do that, right? So I would be able to answer it correctly. I will be able to, right? And then plus every homework I will do properly, and every exam I will at least score nicely lah. So there's a big catch to all that. And I suppose that's why the teacher is not fully angry with me, right? She's a gentle teacher, but she probably just scold me for ethical reasons, not for the not paying attention part. So what I'm trying to say is this. I do most of my work before the class, not after the class. because I can understand the class. If I don't understand the class, I'll do my own work to make sure I understand the class. So I don't pay attention in class, but I end up understanding it by myself. Like you said, do your own note. Okay.
Yeah.
So my objection to you is slightly lesser, slightly different from your teacher. My objection is that if you cannot pay attention in class, then do something else which is productive.
Okay.
Paying attention to your teacher is a form of respect, right?
Yeah.
But so is doing well in the subject that he teaches. So is that. So let's say the teacher is bad at teaching. Let's just say that. But if you do his subject well and you do not disrespect him, besides not paying attention in class, besides that, then in general, he won't be, disappointed or dissatisfied in you, I would probably say. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's just my approach on subjects. That's my approach. So let's say you don't pay attention to me, but you can do it yourself. Let's just say, we reach that level. I will simply say to your father, Aditya is good, right? And he does not need tuition. I say that to around 20% of my students. So they end up stopping tuition and doing it for themselves. And that's great. That's great. That is something that I hope to achieve with everybody. 20% student does. Okay.
And like at the start of the year, at the start of our classes, I also told you about how like I'm not a self-study kind of person.
You are not a self-study kind of person.
Yeah. So like it's like tuition is a way for me to get practice.
Right.
I think.
Right.
But like, for math. Because I don't have that motivation to do math.
This is strange, yeah? So I sense that you are not like that, even though I believe what you're saying, I believe what you're saying. So what's going on? How come you are more positive than what you're saying, at least in tuition? Because tuition is the magic potion you need? Is it like really?
I think so, because like every time I stop tuition, then I stop practicing, and then I get bad grades, and then I go for tuition, and I get good grades. Then I stop tuition, then I get bad grades.
Right. So whatever I'm saying just now totally doesn't apply to you, That's what you're saying, right?
I think so.
Right. There is always different types of student, and I appreciate if you know yourself well enough. I totally appreciate it. So I won't chase you out of tuition, if that's what you're saying. I won't. So I sense that you enjoy the slight interaction with Ainesh also.
Yeah.
That kind of tuition helps. As in what I'm trying to say, it doesn't, one-to-one doesn't really matter to you that much.
Like one-to-one, or if there are other people also, it doesn't matter.
Right. If the other people is active and friendly, all the better.
Yeah.
Okay, so your class, yes, you're saying?
There's this place called the Learning Lab, right?
Usually in the shopping malls, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then?
And I used to go there, and the teachers were pretty good, but then the questions were like not the level that I studied in school.
It's harder.
But I still went there, and it was like really hard. And the kids there were also like kind of, well, I don't want to say it, but they were like spoiled. Like,
what do you mean? What do you mean by
snotty kind of kids?
You mean they are
like they weren't the nicest classmates.
They what? They what?
They were like they were smart, but they were spoiled and all, and like
So they
like
weren't
if
friendly,
somebody asked a question, then they would like make fun of them. Those kind of people. For maths, but like for other subjects, it was fine.
What does the teacher say to that? No.
Nothing really, because they just like got the grades.
Right.
So then
Okay.
I also didn't improve much from there.
And that's why you stopped.
Yeah. And I also, that's why I scored not as high as I hoped I would for PSLE.
Oh, you're talking about right. Okay. Sec
Like,
1 and
I
Sec
mean,
2.
it's from then, but like it's about me. So
Sec 1, Sec 2 is traditionally not a difficult year. You can get by even without studying too much. With repercussions later. Repercussions later now. That's what happened. So you have no tuition during Sec 1, Sec 2?
At first I didn't, but then I started going to Math Vision, and it was like kind of helpful. It was 1-to-1, but like in a center, like they were, like it was a big place, and then like there were tables.
Right. And then we go there, and then then.
And it kind of helped, but then most of the teachers there were just like graduates.
Oh.
And I just sit there and have a chat instead of actually doing something.
Right. Okay. We're chatting right now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right.
But like, no, those were like not related to studies kind of chats. Just
right.
Like, waste time kind of chats.
Waste time. Right. That does explain why you moved tuition, I suppose. That I explain.
Yeah.
Right. That does explain. Understood. Is there anything else that you want me to?
No, I think that's it.
I do sense online difficult, but I do sense that you and Inesh are, I suppose, don't mind each other and seem to enjoy the time together, I suppose. But that's just a sense from online, right? So I'll go and ask him. Maybe he feels the same, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see how we can. Let's see how we can improve with the class. Okay, so for question 24, any form of drawing would be good. Doesn't matter if it is wrong.
Okay.
Your eye, okay. You start with your eye. I like.
Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Right. Good. I like it.
27 degrees is okay. Just dizzy.
I wouldn't mind you draw aeroplanes even in exam. I wouldn't mind.
Okay. So this will be 27 degrees.
We always need the 90-degree, okay? We always need the 90-degree. Oh, okay. Then
Oh, wait,
let
no,
me
that would
repeat
be
myself. Yeah, yeah. Of course, that's 90 degrees, but yeah, we're looking for a triangle. So good, right? So good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I like things so far. Then what?
So, gotta get the ruler out for this one. Here would be our X.
Mm-hmm. So you have declared that that's what you want. I agree. I agree. Anything else that you want to draw that you feel that you have to draw but you cannot, or this is good for you?
Just draw the plane in dotted lines. Just
sure, no problem. Right, don't mind that. And the dot 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 is a gesture that I can understand. I feel that you're thinking about it. That's why I don't mind you drawing stuff. I don't mind. I mean, this is a visual topic. So drawing is just, part of it. Now, again, same question. Yeah. Do you feel that you're missing something, or you basically feel great?
I think I'm missing something.
Any idea? What is it?
This.
Oh, the height. Is it you missing it, or is the question maker forgetting?
Oh, the question is missing it.
So different. You're saying that the question maker forgets to tell you, right? Okay.
No, I think I have to
Huh?
find it, I guess.
Okay. Question 24 is no joke. Now, let me give you a few ideas why it is no joke first. This is no joke. Okay. Different level than 23, I suppose. Different level. Now, look at the triangle, which is the most complete. There is one triangle that you know the most. Which one?
This one right here.
Right. Now, how many things do you know about the triangle?
I know 2 things.
And do you
it's
remember
the 90
what?
degrees and the 27 degrees.
Correct. I just want to say that the top angle doesn't count. Yeah? You can find it using 90 and minus 27. You can, right? Okay. That doesn't count as 3, yeah? Doesn't count as 3, yeah? Doesn't count as 3. So you notice that the triangle no 2, not no 3. Do you remember what I said about a no 2 triangle?
We got to find 3, I think.
With a very big if. Only if there is another triangle which we know 3, which we can use to help the no 2 triangle. So they're usually connected. Look. So I can use another no 3 triangle to help me fill the no 2 triangle. Here, it is not the case at all. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
It is not the case at all. So this question is challenging enough to give you no 2 triangle, and that's it. I mean, the other triangle is even worse, right? The other triangle, you know one.
One.
Yeah, one. Yeah, not helpful at all. Okay, not a no 3, but okay. Now, I've told you why this question is challenging. Any questions so far?
No.
Now, do you want hints? That's one option, right? Because again, this is challenging, right? Do you want hints? Or do you want to try question 25 first and then come back to question 24? Or some other thing that you want to do?
I mean, then I would leave, then I wouldn't know how much space to leave.
No
so
problem. Trigo working very little space. You can go half if you want to.
Okay, then.
All right, then let's try 25.
Question 25.
Yeah. Okay, so Yeah, something like that. That's fine. That's fine. More than enough. Yeah, it is not guaranteed that 25 is harder than 24. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh,
Right, so give it a try.
gotta make a drawing first. So
Take your time, even in exam. Take your time.
oh no, this is a bad drawing.
Now, it took 1 minute to draw this, and I don't mind at all, even in exam. Even in exam, yeah. Again, for completion, I want you to draw the eye, please. Oh, you did draw the eye. No,
Yeah,
you
it's
did.
quite tiny.
I thought, yeah, no problem, no problem. I like your eye. Keep it up in exam, okay? Really, yeah, keep it up, huh? Keep it up in exam.
It's like the physics eye when we did mirrors and stuff.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah.
Just make it a bit larger because
No, that's up to
that's
you.
a hard
That's up
thing.
to you. Yeah, because the eye is not for the examiner, not for me, it's for you, man. So whatever you want, right? Whatever.
There we go. Nice eyes.
Okay, again, please tell me why question 25 is in a different level than question 23. Tell me why. Your drawing's nice, yeah? Your drawing's nice.
So this time we're not finding an angle, we're finding a distance.
No, that's not why it is of different level. That's easy. No, that you can do. No problem. No problem.
Because this time we know 3.
Which triangle do we know 3?
This. Oh wait, no, we don't know 3.
We don't.
But we have.
know 2. No, we know 2. We know 2.
Oh yeah.
Right. How many triangles are there here?
There are 2 triangles.
2. The other one, how many do we know?
We have 2 triangles as well.
2 also. Right. Just to take note, the 750 is very important, but it doesn't seem to be part of any triangle. I mean, it's part of the second one, but it doesn't contribute in the no 3. It's just no 2.
Yeah.
So you see why 25 and 24 is just challenging compared to 23. They dare to give you a no 2 triangle or even no 1. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see this in exam, you still have to draw, you still have to realize that, and you know that this is a challenging question. This is the symptom of a challenging question. There is no 3 triangle. Very challenging. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, 24 like that, 25 like that. So what do you want me to do?
We gotta find the third one.
Do you want to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be very weird, yeah? Both question will probably not find, the first step is not going to be find the third one. It's going to be weird. Now, you choose one for me to demonstrate. And then the other one, I'll leave it to you. Choose me one to demonstrate. There's no other way to do it. I just have to demonstrate.
24 then, I guess.
You choose, I think, the harder one. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm going to copy your drawing because your drawing is very nice. Right, so look at the Jamboard.
Before we start, can I just go get some water?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Hi.
Right. Okay. So this is not a hint. This is what you do when you are faced with not no 3 question in exam, especially. Yeah. Now, the question maker gives you more than one triangle. It is not a coincidence. Let me repeat this. The question maker is not silly enough to give you one triangle, no 2. Nothing can happen out of it. Okay. The question maker knows that this is a challenging question and you have to be given a replacement for the third information. The third information is not given to you. He knows that. He makes the question. He gives you another replacement. The replacement is the relationship between the triangles. Now that implies there is more than one triangle. What I'm saying makes sense so far?
I think so, yeah.
Now, watch me make a big deal out of the relationship between the triangles. One more time, I am making a big deal of the relationship between the triangles, which neither are no 3, because I know that is where the question maker replaces the third info. He has to do that, right? So that's the way to make the question challenging, but also he has a duty to fulfill, again, to replace the third information. So Watch me make a big deal out of it. Tell me what this is. Jamboard page 3.
I have no idea. I think they're the same.
Tell me why.
Because it's constant speed.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's the same time, so it moves the same
Very
distance.
good. Very good. Very good. That you did miss. I mean, you didn't digest that info lah. So I did, and I still don't know what is why. I still don't know lah. To be fair lah, yeah. But we're not focused on finding why. We are focused on the relationship between the triangle, and I think this is a big deal. Okay, why not? Okay, so needless to say, the big triangle, the base is 2y lah. Just want to say, okay, needless to say. You also should make a big deal about the altitude. You should.
Okay.
What is the altitude or the height of the first triangle? You don't know. I know you don't know, but what is it?
Yeah.
What is it in relationship to the second triangle?
It is y.
Yeah, why is it y? Why is it y? Why is this guy y? That's what you're saying.
Oh, wait, no, it can't be y. It's not 45 degrees.
Yeah, oh, I like it. You know if it's 45, it's the same. Yeah, it's not lah. So you know it's not y. Good. I mean, for the sake of brevity, I'll just say that this is A and A. Okay? I'm avoiding the word height, h, just because height and hypotenuse can be the same. Okay. Now,
Okay.
I am again making a big deal about the fact that they both have the same altitude. So they both have a similar side. That's what I'm saying. Now, none of this is going to help us find A or Y. I guarantee you. That's the challenge of the question, right? Now, what I'm about to do then constitutes a hint. What I did before is just a matter of reading the question. So I would argue your drawing is extremely nice, but you did not read the question fully because obviously it is a challenging question. One more time, this is part of reading the question. Very important. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my first hint I will give to you. I will proceed normally. I shall not be perturbed or disturbed by the fact that I do not know 3. I shall proceed normally, right? So look at 27. 27 with A and Y, which I do not know, but I choose to focus on them. What do I choose? Sine, cosine, or tangent?
Wait, could you repeat that? I didn't get it.
One more time. I disregard the hypotenuse.
Okay.
I pay attention to A and Y, not because I know them, but because the two triangles are related in terms of A and Y. That's my reason. Understand?
Yeah.
But by the hypotenuse has no relationship, so I ignore hypotenuse. Okay. Now, I shall proceed normally as if I know A and Y. Again, which I don't, but I will shall proceed normally. So I have A, I have 27, I have 90 degree, I have Y. I can choose sine, cosine, or tangent. Choose one for me, please.
Tangent?
Because tangent 27 is what? Tell me.
It is A over Y.
And it is weird, right? Because we do not know 2 things, right? Again, that's the product of no 2, not your fault. But watch me proceed normally. I will do normally to 2 triangles. Again, Aditya, why do I do that? Why do I focus on 2 triangles?
I have no idea.
Because a question like this, the question maker must give you two triangles and they have a relationship to exploit because that must replace the third knowledge. Is that too long of a sentence?
No, I get it.
Understand the question maker's limitation. He has to connect the two triangles, so we exploit them. Understand?
Yeah.
So we proceed normally on two triangles. Now tell me the second triangle, what can I write? Again, we're ignoring the hypotenuse.
So we write tangent is tangent. Should we just name it? Oh wait, it's name. Okay.
No,
tangent
your
X
name is unit. Yes, because X is what you want. Then equals to?
Is A over 2Y.
Right, which is extremely weird to write because you don't know anything. You don't know X, you don't know A, you don't know Y. But it is useful, I guarantee. Now that's my first hint for you. You must proceed normally in such scenario, but for two triangles. Even though what you're writing seems to be useless, you must. Understand me?
Yeah.
Now, my promise is my hint. My second hint. They working together will give you X. Working together, they will give you X. Can you make them work together?
So A, no wait. Oh my God. Oh, this is, wait, let me just get that down first.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah. Our time is definitely up, but I'm very happy that we reached this stage. Because the sudden jump in difficulty is no joke one. This is like totally different from 23.
Yeah.
Ainesh will have a difficulty in 24 and 25. I will give this question to him. Yeah?
Okay.
24, 25. Good. Now,
maybe
here,
a
yes,
more close-up picture of the drawing because it seems a bit blurry.
Sorry, what you're saying? What are you saying?
Maybe a close-up picture of the drawing would be nicer.
Oh, no, I won't give him the drawing. He has to draw himself. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Right. Drawing is the working man. Right? Yeah. Now, Aditya, I won't spoil what to do. At this point, you figure it out yourself.
Yeah, okay, I can do that, yeah.
Doesn't matter whether you clear it for homework or not. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Figuring it out or not figuring it out is more important. You just go through the process. That's the challenge of the question. Okay. Now, if you did figure it out, then excellent for your exam. I think your chance of doing this exam just went higher. If you don't, the process will be good enough. Now, 25 will have the exact principle. You tell me the principles that I apply in 24. Please tell me. Those are new principles. What are they?
Do it normally, I guess. Oh
no,
no,
that's not the first. That's not the first thing I do though. That's not the first thing I do.
These two are the same.
You should notice that. Yes, you should notice that.
Yeah.
Right?
Because the speed is the same and the time is the same.
True. So you should notice that, right? Then what else?
And the altitudes are the same as stated in the question. So
you should also
must read the question.
Yes. Correct. But reading the question is only half of the battle. I did tell you what is the other half. In such a challenging question, was it the question maker must or what?
Must have give us a way to solve it, I think.
No, be very specific. Must provide a replacement for the third knowledge.
Yeah.
And how does he replace it? By
giving us all these.
By the relay, what? By the relay.
By
the relationship between
the two triangles.
Yes. So he must give you two triangles. He must.
Yeah. Okay.
And they must be related. That's how he could, make up for the lack of third knowledge.
Okay.
That, I tell you, totally apply for question 25. Totally.
Okay.
That the normally working, which what we did here, is just a continuation of that. And then what you're going to do after this normal stuff is now purely algebra. You're no longer in trigonometry.
So I'll just confirm this.
Yes, please.
So I'm gonna make A the subject, and then I'll put it in here so that like y it's a equation of y.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Right. You can do that, and you expect something very similar to question 25. Understand?
Okay.
All right. Now, feel free to try question 25, and I really wish that you will be able to do it. I really wish that. I really wish that. Now, any other questions about?
No.
Okay. With that in mind, I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. All right. Bye
At
bye.
8:30.
Wait. Yes. Wait.
All right then.
No. 8:45. So tomorrow is 8:45. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.